Hi, welcome. We are going to be talking about the just released press conference video. We're going to go to Facebook and watch it with the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York, Damian Williams, where he is letting us know what is going on with the guilty pleas that he just announced. So let's go ahead and hop over there so that we can find out exactly what's going on and see what kind of updates they have for us.
Last week, we announced charges against Samuel Bankman-Fried for a sweeping fraud scheme that contributed to FTX's collapse and for a campaign finance scheme that sought to influence public policy in Washington. As I said last week, this investigation is very much ongoing and it's moving very quickly. I also said that last week's announcement would not be our last. And let me be clear once again, neither is today's. I want to make two announcements. First, I'm announcing that the Southern District of New York has filed charges against Caroline Ellison, the former CEO of Alameda Research, and Gary Wang, a co-founder of FTX, in connection with their roles in the frauds that contributed to FTX's collapse. Both Ms. Ellison and Mr. Wang have pled guilty to those charges, and they are both cooperating with the Southern District of New York.
All right, let me stop there for a second. This is moving pretty fast. This is moving very fast to go ahead and get, not just charge them, but to go ahead and get the guilty pleas. So people have been talking about Caroline Ellison for a while, and there has been some speculation pretty much since all of this sort of came to be when they charged Sam Bankman-Fried and arrested him. There's been this speculation that she was going to be a witness against him, that she was probably already meeting with the prosecution to provide evidence. So it looks like maybe there has been some truth to that. We won't know until this all plays out. But it sounds like that may be the case, given how fast this is moving forward. And it's a lot to keep up with. And again, he's saying that this is not over. They are going to continue to be looking for co-conspirators, because remember, in the previous press conference, he said that he has named co-conspirators. And okay, I don't know why all of a sudden I'm out of focus here, but maybe I'll come back in focus. Why am I out of focus? My apologies, people. Well, I will definitely take the screen off of me then, since I am not in focus. And we will go back over to our U.S. attorney to hear what else he has to say.
Let me reiterate a call that I made last week. If you participated in misconduct at FTX or Alameda, now is the time to get ahead of it. We are moving quickly, and our patience is not eternal. Second, I'm announcing that Samuel Bankman-Fried is now in FBI custody and is on his way back to the United States. He will be transported directly to the Southern District of New York, and he will appear in court before a judge in this district as soon as possible. Many individuals in the Bahamas and in the United States contributed to the swiftness of the defendant's return, and I want to thank the Bahamas for its outstanding assistance and excellent coordination with us. I also want to thank our partners at the United States Embassy in the Bahamas and the Justice Department's Office of International Affairs. And finally, I want to thank the FBI for moving mountains to get this done. This was a true team effort. Finally, I want to thank the career prosecutors from my office who are handling this case. We continue to work around the clock, and we are far from done. Thank you.
Well, that's it. It has made it very clear that this is something that they are definitely focused on. He said, we have moved mountains, and this has been a team effort. And the fact that they have charges and they have guilty pleas, I believe there is a lot of truth to that. It sounds like they're really working hard. I think a lot of this has to do with just the impact on so many businesses and the extent of the fraud. The other thing too is, as we move forward and technology moves forward, it gives them more to use in terms of going after fraud. So, people have sort of said now, fraud is nothing new. It's just that people are able to spread it more easily now because we have the internet and we have social media, and everyone wants to put their good looking self forward. But that's also a good thing for going after fraud. It also means that they have more tools in their toolbox. So hope you're now up to speed with where things are. Guilty pleas, arrests. Hopefully I will have some paperwork soon and we can go through exactly what those charges were and we can see. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.